Recording in 3, 2, 1. Hello and welcome to the Goons podcast, the very first episode.
Goon Gang.
I'm
GoonCast.
Zeke.
I'm D Wood. Dylan.
You know what? Before I even introduce myself, I'm going to go ahead and go on a limb here and say that Zeke said the incorrect name of our podcast in the very first introductory sentence.
That's not good.
I have to redo that.
Well, what is it?
GoonsCast, my guy.
What did I say?
You said Goon Podcast.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
That's not right.
Okay.
Well,
We can redo it.
I'm Drew. Welcome to the GoonCast.
I am Zach.
And we'll see you later. Yeah, so go ahead, Zeke. Go ahead and do your introduction.
We're doing it again?
No. It's perfectly fine the way it is.
Yeah,
Okay.
come on.
I'm
bro.
just making a joke.
What are you doing?
What are we here to do?
Just talk.
We're here to talk,
Chill.
give our view
On the
multiple-
things.
on
Okay.
multiple
On
current
the
events.
From video games to endgame.
Because people want to hear what the Goons have to say.
Possibly.
No.
Goon Gang.
Hashtag Goon Gang in the comments below.
I can guarantee it.
I'm gonna love the way you look. I guarantee it. Yeah. So let's get into it.
Hit us up, big crayons. What's on the mind?
What's on my mind? Trying to make this podcast as powerful as possible.
Wow.
I
Already.
don't think it can be much more powerful.
Well, when you've assembled,
Maybe if we all got that swervy ass hair that he's got.
Bink. When you've assembled four of the most powerful men I know in a singular room, it doesn't get much better than this.
That shirt.
If anyone could see my shirt, it's absolutely stunning.
Gorgeous.
Oh, that's the best.
See, he's got a
best
keyboard
I've ever
guitar.
seen.
Yeah.
It is the scene from the end of Band Geeks on a shirt, the SpongeBob episode.
Quality show.
Bro.
Tip of the spear.
You don't know I literally have the first 4 seasons on DVD. We could watch them tonight for all I care.
Nickelodeon still milking it out.
Dude, yeah. Kaylee turned on an episode of SpongeBob yesterday, like one of the new ones. I just
Not
wasn't.
as good,
I
no.
wasn't amused.
No.
It's got some cutaway gags now. Like I saw one of an old man in a soda gag. I'm like, what is this, Family Guy?
Yeah, they've run it. I think they've run out of ideas, and they're just trying to because it
The
makes.
noodle has gone limp.
Yep, and it's gone flaccid. Because Nickelodeon just makes so much money off them.
Yeah.
I think that's why they keep running.
Well, you can't bring Drake and Josh back.
Bro.
Oh, only.
I don't know. Have you seen them on Instagram?
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
They'll be like getting together and stuff. Like, oh yeah,
Drake's Instagram and Twitter is pretty fire.
dude. Tell me about it, bro.
Nothing's gonna be Muscle Bob Buff Pants though.
Until Goon Gang passes. Hey Nickelodeon, give us a show.
Yo.
Oh, yeah.
If Nickelodeon was
That'd be
smart,
rad.
We'll be a big time rush.
exactly.
No thanks.
But better.
If Nickelodeon was smart, they'd book us right now.
Oh, yeah. You be the animator.
Yo.
Yo.
Could you imagine, though, Brad?
I'll be the edgy one.
Do the
The
Brit.
edgy one.
I'll be the Brit.
The Brit.
More like
We could
Rick.
roll. I mean, we could all do the voiceovers.
Yeah.
That would be fun, bro.
Well, of course.
Is that Montmole? For those who might not know, you might know me from my previous channel, Drew Inc.,
Probably not.
where a feature animation spot on that channel was Beef and Sal.
Hashtag Bub and Bean.
Beef and Sal is one of the
You might know me
best
from
series.
Bubba and Bean as well. You might know me from Drew MH Gaming. You might know me from Drew MH Music.
You might know me from Bad Racket.
You might know me from Bad Racket. Oh, I love Bad Racket.
So do I.
I have yet to hear the material
A
yet.
committed group of lads.
Yeah, we're on tour, dude.
Just played Kingfish.
I'd love to give you some material, D Wood, but we just have none recorded that I'm proud of. that I'd be proud to show you.
None for public showing.
Alright, well, here's an idea. I've got 25 years of listening to rock music. Let me sit down and listen to you guys jam it out, and I can give you some pointers.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'll take them
There you go.
any day. Yeah.
Because an outside perspective is always needed.
Yeah, so for people who don't know,
Very true.
Zach and I are in a band, I guess.
It's a work in
Hey.
progress.
Yeah,
A pseudo
a pseudo band.
music making ragtag band of fellows.
Currently missing the other fellows.
Oh yeah. And we're back.
A short intermission.
Technical difficulties.
No, none at all. Just personal difficulties.
Personal. Completely personal.
So what did we say we wanted to talk about again?
From video games to endgame. What's
Why
on
don't
your
we
mind, big man?
Start with your Infinity War speech.
Well, I just watched Infinity War for the third time last
DC's
night.
better.
And I'm currently in my third.
What did you just say?
In my third viewing.
Lies is what I said.
Yeah.
Yeah, you better just...
And DC movies are trash.
Bro, I haven't even seen the DC movie.
I'm sure
What?
I've seen one.
I know.
Never seen any of the Batmans.
Okay, I have seen that. I've seen the
Man of
first...
Steel.
No, I've seen the first two Batmans of it, and those are good.
Man of Steel was the last good one, and then Aquaman kind of brought it back.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then Shazam.
I heard the
I wouldn't mind
Shazam
seeing-
has like
yeah.
97% Rotten Tomatoes.
I wouldn't
the
mind
trailer
seeing
looks
Shazam.
pretty good for that.
I wouldn't mind seeing that.
Mm-hmm.
But... Oh, I have seen Wonder Woman. I take that back.
I've yet.
I saw the first 30 minutes of it, and then I fell asleep. so yeah.
The Dark Knight series is their
Bro,
best work.
I really,
Also, The Watchmen.
I really
Oh yeah,
want-
The Watchmen is really.
I really want to finish that. I had the first two on DVD.
Watchmen is a staple.
Oh yeah.
I've heard good things about that.
It's like
based.
it is almost per frame as good as a comic. But
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
Yeah.
Just one small difference.
What's the difference?
In the comic book, Ozymandias convinces a alien ship to invade the planet. So that is their turnaround for the whole human race to band together. Not so much in their hate for Mr. Manhattan, but an alien invasion.
Interesting.
The more you know. I have no idea what that means.
You gotta watch it.
I probably should, yeah. There's a
You'd
lot
like
of
it.
things I have yet to watch. Well, I just
Like
I haven't
all of the recent episodes of The Walking Dead.
Yeah, no,
I'm still watching
I
that.
absolutely do not need to watch that.
Yeah. I don't know. I think
Don't-
that's.
yeah.
I think I'll walk to another
yeah,
show.
yeah, don't
Yeah.
get me started.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Dead in the water.
honestly, I think that show ended as soon as Negan showed up.
You need to
And as
watch
much,
some Game of Thrones.
Lucille.
as much as I like Negan as a character, it just went so downhill after he murked Glenn and Abraham, bro.
Yeah.
I know you watched it after that though.
A little bit.
See, I read up to that point in the comics, and
Yeah.
after that point, I was all like, "There's too much of my life going on right now for me
Well,
to
yeah.
care."
Well, Steele likes our friend Steele, who will probably show on the podcast
100%.
Goon Gangs.
Gun Gang. He reads the comics, so he's always caught up. He says it pretty good. I have the first like 7 volumes.
There's some cool shit. Like, there's this guy who's almost a warlord, and he's got a fucking pet tiger.
He's in the show, bro.
Gives him up.
Yeah, the comics are good. But dude, like the first like 3 or 4 seasons of Walking Dead are just so good.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely.
So
Those are the best,
good.
yeah.
Oh. Yeah, me and my dad used to watch it like religiously, man.
Yeah.
You know what's really good though?
What?
Coming out soon. Game of Thrones.
Yeah, that's
Boy.
right. Last season.
Oh,
The
best
last season?
Yeah, last season.
First episode.
Ever?
The first episode's probably gonna be 3 hours.
Really?
Sounds like Endgame.
Show your sources on that one.
I will.
Show your sources.
Please.
Didn't you start to watch Game of Thrones though?
I watched the first season.
Did you really?
Yeah.
I watched like the first 2 episodes.
I watched old dude get his dome rocked.
Happens a lot.
That does happen a lot. Yeah.
You see a lot of dome cutting and a lot of wang flopping.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, I saw some girl get absolutely pounded by
Oh.
Jason Momoa, and I stopped watching afterwards.
Because Stockholm syndrome.
I was.
For those who don't know that,
What is
that's
Stockholm
when
syndrome?
you literally get brainwashed into accepting your current surroundings.
Let's pull up
It's
the
better than
definition.
before.
Thank you, D1.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
Stockholm syndrome.
Preach.
Stockholm syndrome is a condition which causes hostages to develop a psychological alliance with their captors as a survival strategy during captivity. Huh. There you have it. Well, either way, I only saw like the first 2 episodes of Game of Thrones.
Yeah, well, you definitely need to catch up with that. It's a
Oh,
great
yeah?
show, yeah.
Mother dragons.
Well, yeah, that's really the only
Khaleesi
part I want
Doyle.
to see.
Khaleesi Doyle. I'm taking a shit.
Oh yeah. Speaking of Key and Peele, how about that new Jordan Peele directed Twilight Zone?
The man is
Ooh.
doing bits, and I
Oh, he's
wish
doing
him the
bits.
best of luck.
Have you seen the
I haven't
still-
yet to
episode?
see any of his movies.
Really?
You haven't
For
seen
real.
Get Out?
I have yet to see it.
I
I'm not
want to
so much
see Us.
interested.
I watched the bootleg version of Get Out.
Oh,
Oh yeah, sorry. Well, I mean it's in the past now. What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
What is
What
the
are you gonna do?
bootleg
It's
episode?
some dude just recorded the movie on his phone in the theater and uploading it online.
See, I can't fault you for that because when I saw Star Wars Episode 7, I literally was watching a head at the movie theater.
Some dude in front.
And then I heard someone say, "Are you recording?" Quality.
No,
No, bro.
Too bad the movie still sucked.
Well, okay. 7 didn't suck.
8 sucked.
You can't tell me that it is almost a rehash of...
Oh, it's completely a rehash of
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say, I would go, after watching episode 8, I don't think it sucked.
It was just alright.
Yeah, okay. It was alright.
It is a dumpster fire. compared
Everyone
to
said
some
it was so good, but
Yeah.
it was just okay.
Well, not everyone. I don't think everyone said that.
Well, that's just what I heard most.
Traitor.
Yeah. I don't know. Because I went to see it in the theater, like, the opening day, bruh. And everyone was hyped to see it. Like, I was in one of the theaters where the screen, because everyone was hyped. Remember that everyone was
Yeah.
hyped for that movie.
Yeah.
So hyped. And then when the opening, da-da-dun,
Yeah.
everyone's like, you! And everybody was screaming and stuff. And by the end of the movie, I don't know, I'm like, it's just a rehash of New Hope. And they killed off Han Solo in the stupidest of ways.
Yeah.
That pissed me off.
So, I heard a theory that it actually wasn't Kylo Ren who activated his lightsaber. Instead, it was his father who did it for him. Because he wanted to, I don't know,
Well-
urge his son on? See him successful, maybe?
Although that is a good conspiracy, Alex Jones.
It's better than Jar Jar Binks being a Sith Lord.
Absolutely. But, I mean, Harrison Ford actually didn't want Han Solo to live past episode 4. He said that
You
publicly.
know? Seriously?
So,
I
yeah.
don't care for Harrison Ford.
Really?
I really don't. How are you gonna hate the role that made you famous?
Well,
And then the fans who like it.
that's true.
You
But
can go fuck yourself.
oh shit! Call it Harrison Ford. Come on the podcast and debate D Wood right here, right
Yeah,
now.
Come on,
Seriously.
bro.
Come on, bro.
You heard you're back in the last episode that you were in.
I like Harrison Ford personally, like as an actor, but I don't know too much about him personally. All I do know,
You shit on your fan base, I shit on you.
all I do know is that he didn't want Han Solo to live. I'm pretty sure. Now don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure that he said that he wanted Greedo to kill. What are you doing?
I'm not doing anything.
You're making all kinds of noise, aren't you?
I'm just moving around.
Well, me, it's a microphone right there, bro.
I'll sit it.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure he said that he wanted Greedo to kill him in episode 4.
Probably didn't want to be in the movie.
I know. So what are you gonna do?
Yeah, that's weird.
I'll take his role.
I'll tell you what I am seeing opening day though.
What do you see on opening day? Endgame. Well, I thought we were talking about this earlier, but I just watched Infinity War for the 3rd time last night,
Yeah.
and I gotta say, this is getting me real hyped for Endgame, my guy. I've been reading all kinds of quote-unquote spoiler-esque
Yeah, me too.
predictions of what's gonna happen. I don't know if
God, I can't even think.
I
of
tried
something.
to bring it up to Zeke, and he was like, "Bro, don't talk to me about it."
Yeah, seriously.
So I'm not trying to get spoiled, bro.
I got-
It's just a prediction, bro.
I have 2 words for you: quantum realm. See those
3
suits
words
they were
back in
wearing?
time.
I think you mentioned that already.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, dude.
And Tony Stark's gonna wield the second Infinity Gauntlet.
Absolutely, I think.
Alright,
it is.
so I stand
Yeah.
corrected.
You
The
see
last-
you see the left arm theory.
Bruh, didn't you watch Drew Inks' What's Going to Happen in Avengers 4 leaked cartoon, my guy?
No, I
Yeah.
did not.
You were a part of that episode.
Was I?
You were.
Oh, okay.
You played the voice of Captain America.
I did.
You played
That
Captain
was
America.
many moons ago.
That was I predicted
Avengers
that movie
Assemble.
over anyone else.
Who do we want most in Endgame, boys?
What do you mean?
What character would you
Silver
like to see
Surfer.
most?
Yeah.
Oh, some kind of like big like reveal like Red Skull in Infinity War,
Carnage.
bro.
Bruh,
Well, they already hinted at Carnage in the end of Venom.
Oh, I know. That's gonna be good.
I'm thinking Deadpool, bro.
Oh, yeah.
No.
I don't know.
Could you
that would be
imagine?
So good.
That would be hype.
It's so good.
I wouldn't even be upset if he just showed up like just broke the fourth wall for like a 30-second bit and then deuced.
Mhm.
I wouldn't even be
Sorry,
upset.
I can't be here.
Yeah, that would be hilarious. That would be great.
I would like to see Wolverine one last time.
Bro.
Like, cause
Oh,
I really loved Old Man Logan.
Okay.
I'm just not ready to see him give up
Okay.
the role.
Somebody on Reddit rumored that one of the end credit scenes, like the very last one, is a dude's hand and knives coming out of his hand like Wolverine.
I will take that with a grain of salt.
For
Endgame?
Don't know. Could you imagine? Let me go ahead and put this on mute. So people are trying to reach me while I am doing important work here. I'm doing God's work, giving the people
Not exactly 3 hours.
Yeah.
giving the people a powerful podcast.
Doing God's work. Spreading the word.
You know what I would like to see?
What would you like to see?
An actual proper Galactus in
Who?
my Marvel movies.
Come
Stop.
again.
Oh, Galactus.
That Cloud from Fantastic Four. The second
That's
one.
like who the Silver Surfer reports to.
The head honchos.
Oh, yeah.
Big Daddy's got big
Like
appetite. He
Like a
eats
Dormammu
planets.
type motherfucky.
Dormammu.
Cosmic entity.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Bob, but did you see who the villain in Spider-Man Far From Home is?
I hope it's Green Goblin.
It's Orb Head Dude. I don't know. His
Orb
name.
Oh, Mysterio.
Yeah, him.
Oh.
I don't know. And maybe even Sandman, too.
So, funny
I
thing
don't
about
know.
Mysterio. In
There
the
you go. Spin comic lore.
Funny
In
thing.
the Old Man Logan comic, Mysterio actually tricks Wolverine into killing the rest of the X-Men.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Have you read Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe?
I have, and it's pretty good.
Yeah, boy.
And
I read like the first two, whatever you call
issues.
issues. I have issues, but
Don't we all?
yeah, I read that.
What about you, Zeke? Who do you want to see in Endgame?
This man literally saw Infinity War a year late.
Yeah, I'm not big into comics.
Jesus.
Wow. I think you need to leave right now.
What a shame.
No, I'm just playing, bro.
So this should be Stan Lee's last movie cameo as well.
Yeah, it will be.
Is it?
I think so. Well, I think so. Well, but people online were saying like, remember how they worked him into Deadpool 2, like on the side of the.
I have yet to see Deadpool 2.
Oh, bro,
Really?
you're missing out. Bro.
I saw the double feature, so they played
My-
one right after
Double
that.
feature.
I just haven't had time.
Yeah, it's a good one. But the way they cameoed him in was they put him on side of a building, like as a painting.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
And so people were saying online it'd be cool that even though he's dead, they could still cameo into movies, just like secret hidden spots, be like on a billboard or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, kind of like how they did for Grandma Token and fucking Rogue One.
Or even that.
Rogue One was amazing.
Oh yeah, you are one of the dudes who would like Rogue One.
I did like it a lot more
I
than
told
7
and I told
and
Zeke.
8.
Yeah, well yeah, me too. But I told Zeke he'd like Rogue One.
It's fucking good.
Yeah, you guys would like. Yeah, you're the type of dude who would like that.
All right.
I'm telling you.
Best droid in the series.
You like him?
Yeah, dude. It's fucking
See, okay,
awesome. He
here's
kills people.
Well, here's the thing about Rogue
And
One.
He's quirky.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. Rogue One was just for me. It was kind of like flatline until the end.
See, I think I kind of like it a lot too because I grew up playing Rogue Squadron on my
yeah.
PSP.
That's probably why. Yeah. I don't even know what that is, but
That is Star Wars Battlefront Rogue Squadron.
what do you do?
Well, it's like the other Star Wars Battlefronts. You command a soldier and an army, and you go around doing missions and such. And that one, it's a cursor tale to the side events that were going on between the war with the rebels and the Empire. Like
So
it was
is that game set in between 3 and 4 like this movie? Oh, that's probably why.
one of the missions is you go and you actually try to assassinate Palpatine
Oh, Sheen.
as a distraction.
Oh, Sheen.
Yeah, and the newer Battlefronts, or just the first one, there's a Rogue One DLC. And you
I'm
pretty
sure
much
there
play out, and
is.
you just pretty much play out the events of the movie.
Yeah, well, I remember when that came out, I was kind of hyped for it, and then it turned out to be complete and utter Duke Stains.
Absolutely.
It's good now.
I
Is it?
enjoy
Go on there
Battlefront 2.
and fry some hoes.
Yeah, but don't you have to pay to win?
No.
No, that's
It's-
2.
The
That's
problem,
two.
They
That's
eventually
two.
removed that, but
Well,
it's
yeah.
still trash.
It's
Okay.
irreparable.
Well, yeah.
there's a lot of whales.
They literally had on Reddit they had the most downvoted comment of
Oh,
all
yeah,
time.
that's right. Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah,
Bro.
I saw that. I downvoted that.
Me too. Everyone did.
Yeah.
Thousands upon thousands. It might even been in the millions.
What did it say? It was something like,
Oh, dude, I'm about to.
we
pull-
wanted to give players.
I'm about
a
to pull up
sense
the quote
of,
right now because it's so funny. So
accomplishment.
Zeke, why don't you? While I'm pulling this up, why don't you shed some light on why EA is irreparable?
Well, there's so many reasons that I could not count, but
They
I
just
think
fired like 300 people this week too.
the number one reason, the number one reason I'd have to say is they've always been trying to push that games as a service thing, and it's not going to work out.
Yeah.
Like you see, like all throughout the year, Battlefield 5,
They said
it
if
did
you
terribly.
don't like it, don't buy it.
yeah,
They said that.
that's how they treat their customers.
They are
And
not connected.
Not a
They-
great business quote.
They were shocked when nobody bought it.
Yeah, because it's basically just pay to win
Yeah.
games.
And so like you played the if you played the Battlefield open beta or whatever, you could tell like this is not a finished game
Oh
at all.
no.
The only
Yeah.
thing EA has going for them is BioWare, and even that.
Yeah, well you saw what happened with Anthem. Literally the same thing.
Did you all know Anthem was in pre-development until 2018, and that shit started in 2012?
Wow.
Rushed?
Yeah, no.
Much.
God of War was literally developed in a shorter
I don't
timeline.
know what Anthem is.
And it's still
Anthem
like it
is
feels like
a
a
rip
shell.
off Destiny. Yeah. And there's
Okay.
stuff that they show in
I
the
have
trailer that actually isn't in the
Here we go.
fucking game.
Yeah.
So on the list of, let me read you the top 5. The most. So here's the most. So how Reddit works is that I don't know if you guys know how it works, but you can comment something and then you're able to upvote and downvote. Well, okay, maybe people who are listening don't.
Yeah.
So whoever gets an upvote gets +1 on their score, and downvote takes another one away. Of the top 5, let me read off the number 5. The fifth most downvoted comment has negative 37,749,000 downvotes.
Okay.
The second one has negative 51,972 downvotes. The third one has negative 59,778 downvotes. The second to most downvoted one is negative 88,906, and it's because they literally asked for them. And so this guy
All the
literally
other
asked
four?
for downvotes.
Oh.
88,906 downvotes, and the most downvoted comment is 683,000
Oh my
downvotes
God.
on EA's. That is quite the difference.
wow.
That is
Crap.
600,000 more downvotes.
Good God.
Let me read to you what they said.
Yeah.
Here it is. The EA community team with negative 667,818 points. The intent is to provide players with a sense of pride and accomplishment for unlocking different heroes. As for cost, we selected initial values based upon data from the open beta and other adjustments made to milestone rewards before launch. Among other things, we're looking at average per player credit earn rates on a daily basis, and we'll be making constant adjustments to ensure that players have challenges that are compelling, rewarding, and of course, attainable via gameplay.
Yeah. No.
We appreciate the candid feedback
Horseshit.
and the passion the community has put forth around the current topics here on Reddit, our forums, and across numerous social media outlets. Our team will continue to make changes and monitor community feedback and update everyone as soon and as often as we can.
PR
For Star Wars
speak
Battlefront 2.
bullshit.
For Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Yeah.
Yes, this is in the Star Wars Battlefront 2.
See, I played quite a lot of it, and I just had a problem with all the whales on there. There's just more people willing to spend money than you, and that is a competitive edge that you can't have.
And right under it, some guy with 19,000 upvotes quoted them. The intent is to provide players with a sense of pride and accomplishment for unlocking different heroes. That's rich. Just be honest. The truth is, very few people are going to sink a full work week into this game, and you're hoping that someone is desperate enough to buy credits to unlock the character.
Which there are tons of people willing to fill that spot.
It's some crazy
That's
number.
what a whale
to-
is.
like-
And the only reason they keep doing it is because FIFA, Madden,
Bro.
yeah,
all these things.
every year people buy a new sports game. It's just like an updated roster.
Copy and
thousands of
Well,
dollars worth
absolutely.
of packs.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, I mean...
just to have the newest version.
your friend...
I also think just Star Wars itself just has tons of whales in it. Like, even the shitty Star Wars mobile games fill full of whales.
What's a whale?
A whale is
Yeah.
somebody who spends an absurd amount of money to have
okay, I knew
a
that.
advantage in a game. whether it be microtransactions, and not just for cosmetics. Like packs.
Which is what it should be tied to, not
Well,
progression.
your friend, our acquaintance, spent how much money on
Over 2,000.
on what?
Wow.
Fortnite.
A game that has been surpassed by Apex.
Yeah, dude, I saw a commercial for
Goon
Apex.
Gang.
But
I saw a commercial for Apex the other day
Really?
on TV.
oh,
Yeah, Apex is
they
fucking
just
hot.
Bro,
I
like
didn't
during the
know that.
NCAA game,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
every
yeah.
other commercial break there was an Apex.
yeah, they had Apex. There was over 1 million players or whatever.
50 million.
50 million. I'm sorry.
Excuse you.
Excuse the fuck out of me.
Yeah. How dare you?
Dickheady.
Yeah. Let me get some fucking Wawa. Anybody want some water while I'm
Yeah, I'll take a
No.
full Monty.
full Monty?
Wow.
Full Monty's all around.
Wow.
All right. Continue. While
Did you boys play
Uh,
Titanfall at all?
No.
I played both, yeah.
That might be why I have so much love for Apex, because it does feel a lot like Titanfall.
I do like that.
It was supposed to be Titanfall 3, but
Oh.
they just...
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
made by the same people, and it's
Well,
in
I
the same
definitely would have
universe.
preferred Titanfall 3.
No, I'm pretty happy with Apex. Where myself.
I mean, I don't know. I just feel like we've had plenty of Battle Royale games. I mean, it's different. It's unique. I like it better than, Fortnite.
Oh, yeah.
But
It's like I don't have a problem with with Battle Royale games. It's just they have to be good.
And Battlefield 5 just released theirs,
Oh, God.
and it's a pile of dog poo.
I actually saw the trailer. I thought it was going to be kind of cool. It came out. You play it?
No, I've watched it.
What's
I've
your
watched
guys'
gameplay
opinions
of it.
on Blackout?
Blackout was
I
pretty
liked
fun,
it,
actually. Yeah.
I feel it's alright.
It was like PUBG.
Better than
but
Fortnite.
It was a little bit quicker.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely like that. But I don't know. I mean, people hate on PUBG, but that was definitely more of a, I guess, tactical.
It
Fun
all
fact
started.
about-
It all started with H1Z1 for me.
Fun
Yeah,
fact
it's
about PUBG. PUBG Mobile has bots in it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
And I have a friend who plays it religiously, and he's I think he's the top 20 in the state.
I downloaded PUBG Mobile, played one game, got third place, and then uninstalled it.
Actually, I think I played that once or twice. I won both. It was pretty easy. So it must have been bots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of sad, honestly.
But the thing is about PUBG, they have multiple maps, so that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a cool concept.
Definitely.
I can't wait for more maps in Apex. More maps, more characters,
heard
more
that they're
guns.
gonna do that?
Bro, they should have just come out with the.
Where's the L-Star? That's my favorite gun in Titanfall. And it ain't
I don't
there
know.
yet.
The way they've handled everything past launch has just been disappointing.
Well, where are the Titans?
Coming, but so I've been told.
I'd like to see some Titans.
Ice cold.
Thank
That
you,
might
sir.
Get me back into it. Because I mean, I loved getting in Titans and running around on the walls and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's what made the Titanfall games great. That and that one auto lock pistol, that was so much fun. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, it's a smart pistol.
Mm-hmm. That was a lot of fun to use.
Oh yeah, we're cooking now.
You know, it was so good and broken that they had to make it a kill reward weapon too.
Yeah, in Titanfall 2, yeah.
Because it's literally this: you just follow someone for 3 seconds. And
I know a game we can talk about that will get Zach hyper than Gyarados' Hyper Beam.
What's that?
BL3.
Yeah, BL3.
BL3?
Borderlands.
Oh,
Borderlands you behind. He
I-
showed me the
I wish I could play that game.
Oh,
at
yeah?
least.
What are you on about? Isn't it coming out for PC?
You're not allowed to play it until April 2020.
Exactly.
What?
I mean, unless
Epic-
we buy it
A
from
6-month Epic exclusive.
On Xbox?
on PC.
No, on PC.
Store.
I'm getting it as soon as I've already pre-ordered it.
Who are you playing
The,
as?
the Super Deluxe
wait a minute.
Edition. I'm playing as Flack.
He knows.
His name is Flack with a 4 instead of an A. Dunno.
Dude.
For the uninitiated, what is he?
He is a beast dude. He can,
Beast
he,
monster.
he can control beasts.
Yeah, I played the first maybe 5 minutes of Borderlands 2.
So
Borderlands 2 is the best.
Borderlands
They
2
have
is
the best
the
villain.
fucking best.
Mm-hmm.
Necromancer.
I don't know.
Zero.
There's something about the art
You don't-
style that
you
I
don't like
just
the,
do
the,
not like.
the cell shading
cartoons.
graphics.
I don't like it.
See,
And it
what I like-
might have been too that we were playing split screen, so I couldn't.
Oh, I hate
Oh.
any game on split screen. I can't.
I love split screen. I want more couch co-op.
Of course you do.
I want my friend to come over and we can have it at
Well,
memorable
I definitely
points.
think
I like
it's
the
like-
idea of split screen.
Yeah, they should keep the
What
feature.
is put the thing back where it came from, or so help me.
Hey, buddy, there are children here.
But back.
Put that thing away. There are children. Yeah, that was gross. I didn't
Now, tell us what you were saying earlier, Zeke, about
Epic Store.
Epic Store.
Well,
What is Epic Store?
it's
a launcher.
Yeah, it's a launcher for Fortnite.
Okay,
Well, it
yeah,
used to
okay.
be.
I'll
Epic
Now,
have it.
now
Games.
it's a whole store, and
It's like
they're-
Steam, but
Yeah, but
Duke.
yeah, so
Oh,
they're paying
no.
developers to
Because-
put new games on their service,
Like,
So
like
they
Borderlands 3.
yeah.
like Borderlands 3 and Metro.
What's that? Metroid?
No, Metro.
Oh,
Metro
they said
Exodus.
Metroid. I'm like,
So
wait a
they
minute.
specialize in driving truckloads of money to developers. And
Yeah, well, I mean,
And
I
there's-
don't blame them.
Now, what was the
Oh, yeah.
other spicy part of that?
There's something about it like you should pull it up. There's like
Yeah, Jamie, pull that up.
it's like Epic Store is like selling data to the Chinese government.
Yo, that's spicy.
Globalists.
It's real spicy.
It's over for the globalist.
Yo, hold up.
And that's like the number one reason I do not like it.
Is Epic Game Store user data accessible by the Chinese government? All right, let's.
I mean, it's just like inferior in every single way
Here we
to
go.
Steam.
and they don't care to develop.
They just added a search bar like the other week.
Well, they only had one game.
They don't have.
They only had one game on there.
Yeah,
They
but
don't
still-
have reviews or anything.
No,
like that? don't
they
have-
will not put reviews on there.
No.
Steam has like everything you
Everything.
can ask for.
Okay, Tim Sweeney of Epic just responded about the Chinese spyware rumor.
Okay.
Okay. 21 hours ago, he said, "I have never regretted it, and the recent anti-China rage doesn't change that even slightly." Hold on. Let me give you a full. I don't understand what's happening here.
If you want to read it, take it all in first.
Yeah. Okay. Let me just read the entire thing then. This comes from. What is the name of the site? Gama Sutra.
Gama
Oh
Sutra.
yeah.
Is that a trustable site?
I don't know.
I've just heard of it.
Well, questionable.
Yeah. Epic Games' Tim Sweeney stepped in to squash the rumor that Epic Games Store is actually Chinese spyware. "I support everyone's right to complain about tech industry stuff," Sweeney tweeted. At the beginning of his thread, he references coverage by US Gamer providing more context into how the rumor circulated. "Epic Store, with exclusive games and a Spartan feature set, is a fine target for ire. But please help separate facts and opinions from the lies about spyware and foreign control. I'm the controlling shareholder in Epic's Games and have been since 1991. We have a number of outside investors now. The thread continues. Tencent is the largest. All of Epic's investors are our friends and partners. No one can dictate decisions to Epic. None have access to Epic customer data. I've never regretted it, and the recent anti-China rage doesn't change that even slightly, and it's completely unfounded.
China.
China. Epic has only had positive interactions with Tencent, which I'm guessing is
Okay.
Chinese,
Yeah.
at all levels. All of Epic's big decisions are made here in the USA, and as CEO, I'm 100% responsible for them. I'm grateful for everyone who has spoken in support. I also read and respectfully consider the dissenting arguments of fact and principle. Just please, keep it real. April 4th at 9:05 p.m.
Well, all right then.
Huge amounts of data, virtually everything you do with the Steam Cloud. Oh, here you go. Former Valve developer Richard Geldritz chimed in to assert the claim that Epic Store is spyware are insane, saying that Valve gathers huge amounts of data about virtually everything you do with the Steam client, yet no one calls Steam spyware.
I'm pretty sure Steam has to have your permission for that, though, because I participate in their surveys willingly. Because I actually like to see the data, and they show you the data too. It's actually really cool.
Yeah, but then on the other hand, what is Steam doing? Why isn't Steam driving more truckloads of money for exclusives?
Fortnite.
I also heard that
If you have Fortnite, I mean, can you imagine? I wonder how much money Fortnite made last year. Just
Too
last year
much.
alone.
Way too much.
I mean, look at the number.
I mean, that really
Shiggy's
skyrocketed
Rhubarb.
that whole.
You know that game has been in development for a very long time.
Fortnite?
Yes.
Bro.
So was Apex. I thought that was like 2012 or something.
I remember
the
seeing-
idea for that came
Yeah.
around.
I remember seeing the fucking commercials for Fortnite at E3 around the time Gears of War 3 came out.
Jesus. By the end of 2018, the game is expected to generate $2 billion in total,
Wow.
according to the Bloomberg Billionaires Index.
That's
Epic Games, which was
crazy.
reported valued at $15 billion in October, grossed a $3 billion profit in 2018, according to TechCrunch.
This is all real because I'm sure we've all met at least one child who loves that game.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, even
not even children, like grown men.
Grown men like this. I mean, even I've played it once, but
Yeah, I think
Yeah, I just
everybody
played
in
it.
this room has played it.
I used to play it a couple times. Like I played it since day one on
Dude.
Xbox, and literally you can't pay me to play it.
Yeah.
$3 billion.
I hope they take that money and make a good game with it.
No.
Or a better launcher.
They'll just keep on milking Fortnite
Bro, why
and
wouldn't
paying
you?
developers.
It's just like the SpongeBob thing. Why wouldn't you keep milking it?
If it works, it works.
Yep. I mean, capitalist society, right?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't really much care for Fortnite either, honestly.
I don't care for Epic at all.
See, I don't know too much about that, but that's crazy.
See, I thought they originally put it on the Epic Store to prevent piracy because piracy is rampant on PC.
But it's
How
a free,
you
it's
can't
a free
prevent
game.
piracy. Piracy is always going to happen.
Yeah.
There's no way you can prevent it. And in fact, by putting it on Epic Store, it just makes people want to pirate more. Like I saw the post, like okay, instead of buying this, I'm just going to pirate it now because I hate Epic Store.
Arr.
Well,
I mean, if anything, there's more pirates now than there ever were because
well, not just because of Epic, but because of just the growth of how easy it is to pirate stuff nowadays.
well, yeah, both, yeah.
And access to the internet, but and the growth of VPNs. Which, by the way, if there's any VPNs that want to sponsor the GoonsCast,
Oh,
please,
that'd be awesome.
ExpressVPN.
please let me know.
Goon Gang.
I'm a big fan. Yeah, Goon Gang all day. But yeah,
I'm curious, where did you hear about that?
About the piracy?
Yeah.
Just generally on Gaming Bolt and
No, not just piracy in general, but that's the reason that they put it on Epic is because of piracy. I've never
like I
heard
said, I read a headline on Gaming Bolt and Rock Paper Shotgun.
that. Okay.
That was one of the not so much a main reason, but a concern of theirs.
I'm just curious because I mean I know Steam has its own protection, but I guess Epic has protection too.
I assume so. Now that makes
You'd
$2
hope so.
billion off
Yes.
Fortnite.
since they've been accused of having Chinese
Well,
spyware.
I mean I can't imagine it'd be much more powerful than Steam.
All I know is that you can easily download any game if you spend enough time looking for it.
Oh.
on the internet.
You don't have to spend that much time.
Oh yeah. I mean it takes seconds.
Yeah, one quick search and you can get it, man.
There's a whole subreddit called Crack
Well,
Watch.
not yet. Yeah, absolutely. Yes.
Yeah.
There you go, boys.
We would know. Actually, no, we wouldn't know. I've never heard of that.
No, I use Xbox because I'm poor.
Oh, okay. Well, then again, you are paying $60 a year to play online.
Jeez, man.
It's alright though because they have the best experience, the
How?
best online experience. Xbox Live parties. For one, the community is pretty goddamn good. You've got clubs. Yeah, the Xbox community's always been good.
I don't remember. So
I might disagree with you
I remember
there.
the
See-
exact opposite.
I actually like the chaos in it because I find it funny, and one of the reasons to stick around.
Well, it
because it's
absolutely
hilarious.
is.
I just think it's
absolutely is
annoying
hilarious.
after a while.
I've been around
12-year-old
since
kids.
been around since Modern Warfare 2, Halo 3. I've heard, seen it all, and that just makes me laugh.
If you can have a sense of, as long as you're not the one getting targeted
Yeah.
by the 12-year-old kids saying they're
Yeah.
gonna fuck your mother.
And there's a really simple solution to that. Just the mute button.
Mute. Or just get in a party and make it invite only.
Yeah, there you go.
I like to. I would like to. find
Ever
out.
since that, just make Xbox party. There you go.
Well,
Never
I
have
mean-
to deal with another asshole again.
Even on PC, there's also assholes on there.
Bro.
Like,
Yo,
true. Well,
he's-
that one time that you got yelled at. What were you
Well,
playing?
yeah,
What, was it Apex? I think?
absolutely was it
Yeah.
Apex. They literally said that I was a baby and had no computer skills, even though I'm literally getting a degree in computer science.
You may have a smooth face like a baby.
They were like, you need to stop playing. You're literally a baby when it comes to computer games. You don't know anything about computers. I'm like, what do you want me to do? This is like the third time I've played Apex Legends, bro. And you're some kind of master.
Can't learn if I don't play.
That was the only time I've ever played in a party besides with them.
Yeah.
That's the only time. Like, I'm never doing this again.
I mean, most of those free online games are.
There's a lot.
They got
brutal.
terrible communities.
There's a lot of assholes on Smite.
Oh, definitely.
And now that I'm on
Smite has
Xbox, I get to see
terrible
all the fucking
community.
PC players typing shit like, "Oh, get off the fucking game." Full sentences. Call my mom a complete crayons.
Yeah.
And I'm here like, "Oh, you rock. Cancel that," because that's all I can do. But not a PC man. You can just type out a whole paragraph.
Oh yeah, you have like Club Penguin designated
Yeah.
designated chat.
Voices.
Ooh, you know their Razer made keyboard and mouse for Xbox,
Oh yeah, I saw that.
but that's a quick $250.
yeah.
You would have no problem dropping that.
Most people who-
actually I would because yeah.
Well, he prefers a
Nice.
controller.
Absolutely.
I prefer a controller as well.
I just don't see
Yeah.
it.
No.
Dude, every time
Nothing against you, but I just can't. I mean, I've used a controller before, you know, back when I had my 360.
every time I tried to play a game, like I had my 360, and every time I tried to play like a shooting game or something like that, I couldn't control it to save my life. And as soon as you get with the mouse, even though I
Yeah.
still suck, it's a lot easier
Yeah.
than with a controller.
I think.
Oh, I mean, it's easier like this, but all this right here, I just can't.
You don't
Yeah,
know
you
what
actually
That comes
WSD.
that just comes with time. It just
Yeah.
it becomes set, dude. I played so much Minecraft, it just became
This is
second.
just so much simpler.
Imagine that, except with this, it just becomes
Yeah,
second
I would
nature.
much rather do this and then this.
Well, for
Oh,
people
I
who
don't know.
can't see what we're doing, I'm imitating a controller. And
and
Yeah.
keyboard.
Keyboard.
I think it's easy to play with the
Yeah,
keyboard.
I think if you sink enough time.
Oh,
into
bro,
It,
and you have so many other options with the keyboard too.
yeah, definitely.
Oh,
But then there's also, having the money for a good gaming rig. And
it costs a lot of money, but I mean, just imagine the money you spend on Xbox on a yearly
Well, I
basis.
have a scuff.
not too much. Not as much as
I have a
PC.
scuff,
What is
so
a
I have
scuff?
extra buttons, extra paddles on the back
You have
that I can
4 extra
program.
buttons.
You could get
Yeah.
a keyboard.
You gotta try
My
1, 2, 3, 4,
guy.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
You could get a keyboard attachment for your Xbox controller, and if you're just fast at texting, then there you go.
Yeah, I remember those.
I remember those back in the day.
Yeah.
When people would enter like their email and stuff onto the
Yeah.
apps to sign in and send each other messages.
I had a friend.
On
Who was
360.
complaining if he didn't have his attached while he was playing. I'm like, why?
Wouldn't it get in the way?
That's what I would thought, but he loved it, and he wouldn't play a game without it attached. I
There's still people.
some
There's
grow
still
attached.
people who play on 360.
Oh yeah.
They're still playing
Micah.
Black Ops 2. Really?
Yeah.
Like online?
No, yeah, actually a couple games.
I
I
can't-
let him borrow my 360 because I got the one, so he mostly just plays Fallout and like shitty girl wrestling games.
A lot of that too.
What?
A lot of
Yeah,
the
like
Xbox
Rumble
360 games are backwards compatible.
Skimpy girl wrestling.
So
games.
it like emulates the 360 when you hit a backwards compatible.
that
game.
guy Trey Flocka, is he playing on Xbox One or 360?
Xbox One, I'm pretty sure, because he also plays 2K19.
What's crazy is that there's still people playing Black Ops 2 online with each other.
Well, Black Ops 2 was a good game.
I hate Black Ops 2.
You hate it?
I hate it.
Oh, here we go.
Zombie maps are terrible.
Well, sure.
Everything's
Oh,
on
what?
fire. It's only good
Everything's
if you
on
buy the DLC for it.
Fucking
Am I wrong?
Yeah.
Yes.
Fuck well.
You're completely wrong.
Why is he
The
wrong?
cast is terrible.
What are
The
your
only
top?
good one is the Robin voice.
Okay,
guy.
then what are your top 3 Call of Duties?
Modern Warfare 2.
Okay.
Black Ops 1.
Okay.
World at War.
Okay. That's respectable.
I don't know what's going on right now.
Have you ever played Call of Duty?
I played Black Ops 2 with Steel about maybe
Jeez.
I played
3 times.
I played MW2 during its heyday and peak, and I loved it. I would run around with a knife and get fucking 20 kills a match.
My prime time was MW3.
Yeah, same here.
MW3 is good. That's also the rise of shotgun class, and now everybody runs around with a shotgun. Striker.
And the riot shield. You see the meme where Spider-Man comes in to like a group of like dudes holding riot shields, and in the background it's just the MW3 lobby making fun. It's like, oh, I'm a pussy, I use a riot shield, and the guy's like, okay, what do you want me to use?
The striker like everybody else. Shotgun that holds up to
As-
16 shots.
I'm probably about as clueless as you, listener. Yeah.
Well, if they're
but-
tuning into this, they gotta know Call of Duty.
I don't
Oh,
know.
Who
for
doesn't?
sure.
That's, well, I mean, maybe, but We might have a wide audience. Who knows?
That's true.
No, I didn't say white. I said wide. That might have come out.
Oh.
Well, probably white, but
Now
All races are
you're digging yourself a hole.
Goon Gang.
all races are equal in the Goon Gang. We love you all. Yeah, I know nothing about Call of Duty, bro, at all.
That's just stunning. That was just my whole childhood. That and Halo.
Well, it's just
Halo Reach.
Halo
I
Reach.
got the bundle.
Halo Reach.
Like when I got an Xbox 360 for Christmas.
I put-
It was the
yeah.
Reach bundle. Oh yeah.
I would have loved it.
Oh,
And it came with Reach and Fable 3.
Beat the whole game, legendary, by myself.
Oh yeah.
I gotta show you all this Halo
Not
Reach
easy.
animation after this. Don't let me forget. It's
The Halo animations like Halo Reach.
Yeah,
Are you ready?
Ego Raptor.
Yeah.
From Aaron from Game Grumps. Whoever's watching, look up Ego Raptor Halo Reach. Fucking hysterical.
Hysterical.
I'll have to show you all that after.
I'm still trying to find the.
Also, you can play as an elite in that game, and that's the last one you could choose to be an elite as your preferred species.
Dude, because by the time I got a 360, like it was already kind of like on the down slope.
Yeah.
And they were kind of migrating toward the X. I got it when I was probably like my 8th grade year in middle school because all my friends were playing 2K, and so I wanted to play, and so I saved up all this money and got like this cheap 360, like the lowest version, and I got like 2K13, Halo 4. And that's probably it.
Oh man.
You know, a lot of people
I skipped right over the best ones.
A lot of people shit on Halo 4, but I actually really enjoyed it.
Well, I mean, from what I played of it, I enjoyed it.
I loved it.
Well, I like Master.
Don't care for the story mode. But
Master
the
Chief
multiplayer-
for Smash, bro.
No, I didn't
And
get
then-
Inga.
Yeah, well, maybe.
I want Doom
And
so
then,
bad.
so let's see. And then Steel for my birthday, he's like, "Bro, you gotta play Black Ops 2." And we get on, and I bought Xbox Live, and we play Black Ops 2 all the time. Just
That game
with
was hot
and
in
I had
high
these
school.
like shitty, like the little headphones that came with it. I had those crappy ones. I still have them. They're
Those
terrible.
are the worst.
They're terrible.
Fucking terrible.
And then it was like one side.
Yeah, it was one side with like foam, and then it
Yeah.
come down with a little crappy
Yeah,
microphone.
I remember that.
Back in the day, it was either you get the crappy Xbox mic or you shell out $60 and get a Turtle Beach.
Yeah.
And hope it lasts a while.
So much nicer on PC,
Bro.
for that. Like
So much nicer that technology is so abundant, and again, there's lots of varieties now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you.
Well, I mean, I still can't hook up my speakers to my PS4. Like, it just doesn't work.
no, I wouldn't.
It doesn't even have an option.
You lost me
Is it
there, buddy.
Sony?
My last Sony product was a PS2.
Neil, I have the original PS1 somewhere around here.
Fire.
Absolutely fire. I used to play this Disney racing game on there.
Disney Racing?
Absolutely, bro. It was like
You ever-
Mario Kart with Disney. You ran around, like, you would ride around all the different attractions at Disney
Yeah.
World. That was cool as shit.
You know what I used to have?
What?
One of the very first games I ever owned was a CD of demos.
Oh,
And one of those demos was Rugrats Mini Golf.
Dink flout.
I remember those. Yeah,
Yeah.
I actually had a demo disc like that. There were so many good
And
games.
Gex.
Bro, what?
But have you all ever played Garfield Kart?
No.
No.
That's what I thought.
I played Star Wars Pod Racers on the PlayStation 2. And I'll have you know, I kicked ass with Sebulba.
It's so bulbous.
Now this is pod racing.
Wait, pod racing.
Oh, golly. Oh, no. I was going to say something that I completely and utterly forgot. Yeah. There are some good
You know,
games.
one of the best Star Wars games came out on PlayStation 2.
The PlayStation 2 is powerful.
It's also one of the best
Also-
movie-based games.
Also home to Simpsons Hit and Run.
Great
Oh, yeah.
fucking game.
Absolutely a great game.
GTA version of Simpsons.
Oh, bro.
I used to spend time, hours of the day, just kicking Ralph behind his house.
Oh, dude. And you can kick Marge.
Oh,
Dude, me and my friend John Flicky. If you're listening, John Flicky, shout out to my boy. Check him out on SoundCloud.
Okay.
We used
John
to
Flicky.
we used to play Hit and Run all the time,
Mhm.
and we used to play. Would that be Guitar Hero 3? That was on PS2.
It was on
Yeah.
me.
Yes, dude.
That's my favorite.
Through the
one.
fire and the flames.
that was, yeah, and then I got Warriors of Rock.
Bro. Yeah, Warriors of Rock was good.
And then they just kept shelling them out.
I was
and then
more
just
into
didn't do
Rock
well.
Band though. Rock Band was my shit.
But it's
I think Rock Band's better than Guitar Hero.
I do too.
Wow.
Wow, that's
I do too.
pretty tragic.
And the first
Yeah, that's
Rock Band 1 and Rock Band 2 has way better set lists.
I'm a complete
Yes.
cuck, and I play with a controller.
What does that mean? What does that
Well,
mean?
instead of a guitar, he plays with a controller.
Well, in the funk.
How? I just want to know how you do that.
I just much rather prefer the controller.
You hit the buttons?
Yeah, you just hit the buttons and the RT.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I got Rock Band. Well, we didn't. Well, I didn't even have it as 360 like when I was a kid. I had a Wii. I've always been a Nintendo fanboy.
Oh, I had
Same.
a Wii too.
I had a Wii, but I only had 2 good games for it.
Bro, I had everything.
Smash Brothers Brawl and Twilight Princess.
Twilight Princess.
That's power. Twilight Princess.
Legends of Twilight
Oh,
Princess.
okay.
Just look at the list of these songs. Black Hole Sun, Blitzkrieg Bop,
Had it.
Well, they
Guitar
had-
Hero had that.
Danny California, Detroit Rock City, Don't Fear the Reaper, Enter Sandman, Flirting with Disaster, Foreplay a Long Time, Give Me Shelter, Highway Star, In Bloom, Learn to Fly.
In Bloom by Neck Deep.
No, In Bloom by Nirvana,
That's a
my
good
guy.
song.
Run Through the
Oh,
Hills,
shit.
Sabotage, Say It Ain't So, Should I Stay or Should I Go, Suffragette City, Suffragette City, Vaseline by Stone Temple Pilots, Wanna Dead or Alive.
Vaseline.
Flies in the Vaseline, me won't get fooled again.
Sometimes blows my mind.
Don't Look Back in Anger. Rockaway Beach, Roxanne, bro.
And not including all the just ridiculous amount of DLC songs you can put on there. Like
Well,
the
that was Rock Band 2. Dude, Rock Band 2 was the shit. Rock Band 2 was better than Rock Band 1.
What did
Oh, yeah.
Guitar Hero 3 have? Because I remember
Disturbed,
a
Through the
lot
Fire
of
and the
stuff.
Flames. Slipknot, Psychosocial.
Devil Went Down Georgia.
Yeah. Yes.
That was a fucking. I used to watch my friend just fail
List of songs
against that all
on
the
Guitar
time.
Hero 3 or Legends of Rock. Let me pick out some. Barracuda, Before I Forget, Black Magic Woman, Bulls on Parade,
Yeah, yeah.
Cliffs of Dover, Cult of Personality, Devil Went Down Georgia, Even Flow, Guitar Battle versus Slash,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hit Me With Your Best Shot, LaGrange, The Metal by Tenacious D, Dunno,
Don't know.
I'm telling
Mississippi Queen, My Name is Jonas, Number of the Beast, One, Painted Black, Paranoid, Pride and Joy, Raining Blood, Rock and Roll All Night, Rock Layer, Hurricane, Sabotage, Same Old Song and Dance, School's Out, The Seekers, Slow Ride, Story of My Life, Stricken, Suck My Kiss,
Oh,
Sunshine
yeah.
of Love, Talk Dirty to Me, Welcome to the Jungle, and When We Were Young.
Well, of
Oh
course.
my
The
god.
mouth on this man,
Mm-hmm.
ladies.
It's a quick one. And look at all the downloadable songs.
The Warriors of Rock was Gooch, and then as soon as they changed the layout of the guitar in the newest Guitar Hero,
Oh yeah, yeah. That's just stupid.
The,
That was-
yeah,
What about all
the
the
newest
crap-
is terrible.
disappointment.
What about all the
So I
extra
got
games like Guitar Hero Aerosmith and Guitar
Bro.
Hero Metallica?
Guitar Hero Metallica is the shit.
That's the only good
But-
one.
I had World Tour.
But Rock Band has Rock Band AC/DC.
Hey,
Unmatched.
check me out though. You know.
See, I've never cared for ACDC.
Bro, you not just said it to
Oh,
me.
dude.
You did not just say it to me.
Oh,
Not,
dude.
not in this house.
Get out.
Dude,
I'll explain why.
Well,
I'll
and they
explain why.
Get out of
not
my
in the
house.
Harris
I don't
household.
like Brian Johnson.
Okay.
I like the original singer.
Okay, well, you can't say you don't like AC/DC. You don't like new AC.
I don't
AC/DC
like
post
anything with
1980.
Brian Johnson.
Yeah, post
singing.
1980.
Yeah, exactly.
Anything from.
Dirty deeds on the done dirt cheap.
Okay.
Great song.
Absolutely. I can live with that. Oh, you just made me had a semi-heart attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, geez.
Wanna hear
Although
that
I-
one?
although I
I don't
like-
like Queen either.
Okay,
Well-
well, that one I'm not.
Well, I think
I'm not a
you-
diehard
I
fan.
think
I'm
you
literally
just
a-
walk home.
Yeah, you can walk home. What you think about Queen, dude? Literally one of the
Just
greatest
never
bands of
cared
all
for it,
time.
man. Like mostly because God damn that Bohemian Rhapsody song. I swear I've heard that.
That's true.
Way
I,
too many
I hear
fucking
that
times.
so often.
It is so overplayed. It is about as overplayed as the song by Cage the Elephant. No, ain't no rest for the wicked.
Yeah.
I used to love that song,
Bro.
and then that fucking
Okay.
curse hit me.
Let me
and now I
tell you.
fucking can't stand it.
Let me tell you, bro. Bohemian Rhapsody got old for me too.
Mhm.
As soon as I realized they started overplaying it all the time, when the new movie came out, when I
Oh.
saw that shit and I listened to it again, like damn, I can listen to this song any day. I like it, but you can't just not like Queen just because of they just overplay
Yeah.
Bohemian
Yeah,
Rhapsody.
sure.
They
Not
have
just that though. I just
they
don't
have
care
so
for
many
the rest
other
of the
good
songs
songs.
either.
Oh, dude, you're missing out,
I've listened to it.
bro. I'm about to show you some Gooch ones. Oh, I see. Okay, well, I'll just listen up to that point. Listen up to the hour mark.
Oh, we're at an hour already.
Absolutely, we are.
Dude.
Jesus, Joe Rogan.
Well,
Time flies when you're having fun.
yeah, I know. Well, Ben, we've done 3 hours. I love Joe Rogan. By the way, Joe Rogan, if you're listening to this podcast, please have me on
By
your show.
any chance,
have me
ever.
on your show.
I would love to smoke a doobie.
With you.
Greatest.
Joe Rogan's one of my favorites. Yeah.
I'm not the biggest fan of his stand-up.
Really?
For reals.
Oh, I thought you'd love it.
What a shame.
I listened to it.
Which one? Which special did you watch?
He's on a roll.
It's the one that starts off with
He's on a roll with just hating shit.
Yeah.
edgy boy.
Absolutely.
You hate everything Drew loves so far.
That's true.
Except your house. Lovely house.
Thank you for that. Okay, I'll agree with you that some of his recent stuff isn't as good, but if you go back, I'm pretty sure it's just called Joe Rogan. It's on Netflix. It's like one of the early ones. He's fucking hysterical. It's so
Yes.
good.
He's got
You seen it?
He's got good specials, like his older stuff. But the one I watched most recently is all like he's talking about Herbie Weinstein. And he's all like,
Yeah.
look, son, if you want Batman, you gotta fuck Helena Weinstein.
Yeah, about the girl Harvey
Yeah.
Weinstein. That's pretty funny.
It's like 20 minutes into it, I'm like, eh.
Yeah, well, I get it. Some stand-up is hard to watch. Like,
His podcast though is amazing.
absolutely. Some stand-up's hard to watch like on TV because you're not actually there.
You know what I used to like, and then now I just am like, man, this guy sucks ass.
Who?
Jim Gaffigan.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't watched a recent Jim Gaffigan special. I still like him. I haven't seen anything that made me not like him.
I used to like his stuff. I think his my favorite special of his was the baby one. Big baby.
I'm
or something.
not gonna put my finger on it. I can't remember.
It's pretty old.
He's good.
But then I watched this show I watched the Jim Gaffigan show, and I didn't care for that. And I saw a couple of the new specials. I'm like, eh.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of some recent. I've been watching a lot of comedy specials.
But you know, comedy is subjective. I love Tosh.0 and Daniel Tosh's stand-up, though I know most people don't.
I don't know anything about that.
I remember when he was really popular, like back in middle school.
Back in middle school.
Yeah.
That'll put an age on us on the podcast. Let's see.
G4 TV,
Yes.
the only video game channel.
It was great for all it was cops all fucking day. And then it got canceled.
Yeah.
They had the X-Men anime, the Blade anime.
Here we go.
Fucking boy.
Sick.
No, I don't think any of us watch anime besides you.
Yeah.
So sick. Marvel, like the one thing Marvel doesn't have is good animated films.
Animated or just
Animated.
Anime or animated?
Animated.
Have you seen Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse?
That's the last one that came out, and that one's good. And
So good.
And it took them how long to make
Bro,
that?
I don't know.
Like, there hasn't been a good animated movie there since that. Like, the only good ones are probably the Ultimates, and maybe also Wolverine versus Hulk and Hulk
You're
versus
right.
Thor.
Well,
But with DC's got tons, dude.
Yeah, apparently
Assault
they
on
have
Arkham, the one right after
Bro.
that.
But if you think about it, though, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse is better than every single one of those movies you just listed.
You're right.
Would you agree?
You got him.
Haven't seen yet.
Boy.
Boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. you haven't seen Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, bro?
I'm not.
Nor have I.
Oh! Oh, it hurts me. That's probably my favorite Marvel movie of all time. That doesn't even count as a Marvel. Well, I mean, it's in association with Marvel, but it still kind of counts as Marvel, right?
It's a Marvel.
That's my favorite Marvel movie of all time.
My favorite Marvel movie?
It's so good, bro.
Deadpool.
Yeah, you were the type of dude to like Deadpool, bro.
I'm waiting for a Deadpool movie since I was a kid.
Bro, back in like middle school, when that Deadpool game came out, it was so hype.
Dude,
Oh,
I have
yeah,
that game,
yeah.
and I swear up and down, I fucking enjoy it. I don't give a fuck what people
Bro,
say.
who doesn't like that game?
Apparently, a lot of YouTubers they think, oh, it's a terrible game.
PewDiePie played it.
I've
Yeah,
only
we-
ever heard good things about that game.
Like,
I watched the entire PewDiePie playthrough.
Yeah, so did I.
it's fucking hilarious.
Bro.
Like, yeah, it does get a little old because the combat and the
Repetitive.
enemies are recycled, but the sheer comedy
Absolutely.
and the storytelling of it, it's
basically
Deadpool.
it's basically a Deadpool movie,
You
yeah.
can't get more Deadpool than that.
Dude, So good. Well, because around that time, my friends were getting me into comic books and stuff, and so I bought a couple of Deadpool comics to read.
How fucking great are comic books?
Absolutely great. Although I will say, some of the writing in some of the comic books isn't that good.
Oh yeah.
The art, however, is great. I love it.
Depends on the artist.
Yeah, that's true. But the guy who created Deadfield,
Deadpool.
I thought.
Deadfield.
The reason I said Deadfield was because the guy who created his name is Rob Liefeld.
Okay.
I follow him on Instagram. Great artist.
You know, Deadpool, his first iterations, he was a much chunkier boy.
Really?
Much more muscular and bulky. But that might have just been the drawing style back then. It's so much more refined now.
Yeah, he used to draw people big like that.
It's terrible that they don't get paid very well, though.
Dude, I know.
Yeah,
Sad.
definitely.
Well, I mean, I bet they get paid more now.
You think that?
You think that the guy who created fucking Deadpool gets paid a lot of money?
But no.
Bro, if you're using his intellectual property, I mean, unless he auctioned it off to Marvel.
I think it's always been a Marvel property
Yeah, well, I mean, I hope
because they probably hired him to make it for them.
Yeah, well, I also think that Marvel would probably compensate him well enough after the success of that entire franchise.
Well, I know the guy who made Thanos. I think it wasn't Jack Kirby.
Oh yeah, Thanos has been around for
The
a
guy
long
who
time.
made Thanos, he didn't get any compensation after Infinity Wars came out.
Dude, like Jack Kirby just as a creator doesn't get enough credit. I think Jack Kirby's dead.
I don't know if Jack. He's dead. I don't know if he did. I don't know if he made Thanos. But he just doesn't get enough credit.
He doesn't get enough credit at all because he created a lot of the characters we love today.
He also made Darkseid.
Didn't he used to work for? Yeah,
he used to work for
DC
Marvel
and made
Darkseid,
which is like literally the same exact thing.
Yeah, he used to work for Marvel and he went to DC because apparently Marvel broke his heart.
Yeah, well, I mean, him and Stan Lee created some of the greatest characters, but everybody just focuses on Stan Lee.
You know, everybody thinks Stan Lee was the head of Marvel even when he wasn't there anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I love Stan Lee. But here, just to list off a couple of characters that Jack Kirby made, bro. Like the list the list goes on.
Darkseid, all the New Gods, and anything of the Fourth World epic in DC.
Let me see here, bro. Where's it at? Oh my god! Now I'm not even gonna pull it up.
Technical difficulties.
I'd say you need a new laptop.
Well, I just can't find it
it's
because
a laptop.
my searching is absolutely ridiculous. Bro, look at the list. Let me just list off a couple of big ones. Characters created by Jack Kirby. The following 200 pages are in this category out of approximately 310 total.
Oh my god.
So a lot that we just don't even know. Ant-Man, The Avengers, Beast, Black Panther along with Stan Lee, of course, Bucky Barnes, Captain America, Cyclops. Well, there's your Darkseid. Doctor Doom.
One of the greatest Marvel villains. Hope to see him in a future film.
Bro, that'd be so cool.
Oh yeah.
Ego, the living planet from Guardians. Remember that? Let's see here. Fantastic Four. Yeah, this guy created the fucking Fantastic Four, bro. Nick Fury, my guy. Galacticus.
Oh.
What is that? That sound.
I've been hearing it all.
Jean Grey.
The Phoenix.
Bro, just all kinds. The list goes on. Hulk. Yeah, I forget this man created the Hulk and the Human Torch. I mean, I'm Iron Man. Juggernaut.
I'm the Juggernaut, bitch.
Loki. And this is literally just A through M, dude. I mean, the list goes on. I wish somebody would have.
Is Norse mythology.
Yeah, you can't just make Loki.
Okay, well, Loki,
but you can rewrite it.
Yeah, in the Marvel comics, my guy.
Get your own
dude,
flair.
I literally try to pull up a page of his top 10 greatest characters. I'm not saying Stan Lee's not influential, but Jack Kirby literally created some of the greatest.
He doesn't get enough credit.
Absolutely not. Well, I'm not gonna be able to find it anymore because it's one of those. You know those pages. Forget this. I'm not even gonna look at it. You know those pages like you'd look up oh, the top 10,
Yeah.
greatest.
Clickbait.
Yeah, and you want a list of it, and it's one of those things you have to click to each next slide. Man, fuck that site. I'm not gonna look through your site.
Probably by the fourth click, it's another website.
I know, and something pops up, man.
Yeah. Piss on that.
You don't have ad blocker?
Yeah, I do, but it's not an ad. It's just the fact that I have to
okay.
click to each next slide instead of just having a list.
Okay.
It's like I know a lot of people complain about people using ad blocker, but I totally understand why you'd want to use ad blocker.
Yeah.
So good on you for
Well,
having it.
okay. Well, some websites nowadays are making you they can recognize if you have it on,
Yeah,
and then they'll say, just like the NCAA, to watch March Madness. I went on there to watch the game, and it said, you have ad blocker on. Please turn it off before watching the NCAA March Madness. I said, well, okay. If you want to, let's play that game. I'll watch your shitty ads, like the new ad they have, like with the AT&T or whatever, the announcer. Have you seen that?
No. I don't really watch
seen it?
a lot of TV.
Well, Zach's probably
I
seen
don't
it.
remember.
With the guy who's like, oh, play Freebird or whatever to the band, and then he was like, why don't you tell us about your career or whatever? And he was like, oh, well, that's not that announcer guy. Oh, it's so bad. I wish.
Well, to be fair, I mean, there's not that many good ads ever.
Nobody wants
You're right.
to fucking ad, dude.
You're right, actually. But there's some ads that just make you not want to use that product at all. Like,
Though if people want to advertise us, though, we'd be willing to accept.
absolutely. If anyone
Goon
wants to
Gang.
sponsor Goon Gang,
Yeah.
the GoonCast, the Goons in
I
general,
mean, we'll take it without a second
we
thought.
will use your product, try it, and love it.
We'll even cut.
Guaranteed. We got the Goon seal. of approval.
We got the Goon seal of approval.
We'll even cut a segment devoting some time to your product.
I'll even create a short film based on it for all that.
Oh yes.
All out.
I'll give you all the reviews you want.
As long as you just give me enough money. No, it's not even about the money, folks. It's about providing a good time for
It's
our
about
listeners.
building a network of communication.
And I'm hoping that we did that
And
today.
relations.
So if you enjoyed this podcast, please leave us a like, subscribe to us on YouTube, and if you're listening on any other streaming service, subscribe to our YouTube channel.
And also let us know what you'd like to hear us talk about.
Maybe put some Q&A questions.
Some constructive criticism.
Constructive criticisms are
Definitely
much
need that.
appreciated. Let's see. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, and follow us on Twitter at the Goon Squadron and on Facebook.
And maybe like a
Goon Squadron.
direction that we want to go, if that's wanted.
And if
Because
you have any fellow celebrities that want to join us on the podcast, let me know. We'll get them on here.
Asking the tough questions.
Getting results. This is Wave 3 News. Yeah.
Infowars.com.
Infowars. Alex Jones, come on the podcast. But I think that was a
You're
successful
crazy,
first
we love
episode,
you.
boys.
yeah.
I believe so.
And we'll see you next time on GoonCast.
Goon Gang.
Thanks
See
for
ya.
listening in. See ya.